Welcome, dear listeners, to Where Beauty Dances with Darkness. I'm Isadora Lux, or Izzy, your guide through tales of cursed jewelry and the sinister secrets they hold. Tonight's story will grip you with its chilling allure. In the shadowed town of Silverbrook, a rose ring holds whispers of a haunting love. What began as a symbol of beauty soon turned to dread as shadows entwined with thorns. Beware, dear listener, for some secrets are better left buried, and not all jewels are meant to be worn.
The Thorns of Rosalind. In the heart of Silverbrook, a legend whispered among the townsfolk tells of a large rose ring that once belonged to a lady of great beauty and sorrow. Crafted from the finest silver, the ring held a rose so exquisitely detailed that it seemed almost alive. The lady, known as Rosalind, was said to have been gifted the ring by a mysterious suitor whose love she could not return. Spurned and vengeful, the suitor cursed the ring, and with it, Rosalind's fate was sealed. As Rosalind wore the ring, her life began to unravel. She would wake with scratches on her skin as if the thorns of the rose had come to life in the night. Her dreams were filled with visions of a garden entangled with brambles, where a voice called out to her, pleading for her love. The townsfolk began to avoid her, fearing the curse of the rose ring. Rosalind's beauty faded, her eyes hollow with the weight of 1,000 sleepless nights. She tried to rid herself of the ring, but it was bound to her, unyielding and cruel. One stormy evening, driven to madness by the relentless whispers of the ring, Rosalind wandered into the garden of her estate. The roses, once vibrant and full of life, were now blackened and withered, their petals falling like dark tears. In the center of the garden stood a rose bush, its branches twisted and thorns sharp as daggers. Rosalind reached out, her hand trembling, and touched the largest bloom. The ring on her finger glowed with an eerie light, and the thorns sprang to life, wrapping around her arm, pulling her into the bush. Her screams echoed through the night, but when the townsfolk arrived, they found no trace of Rosalind, only the ring lying on the ground, its silver tarnished and the rose as black as night. They say the garden remains cursed, and on moonless nights, you can hear the whispers of Rosalind, forever entwined in the thorns of her rose ring, a warning to those who dare to walk among the shadows of love unrequited.
As our journey through the shadows ends, dear listeners, remember that some secrets are best left buried. The cursed rose ring of Silverbrook warns us all, beware what you seek. If tonight's tale has left you wanting more, don't forget to subscribe and share the chills. Join me again, but tread carefully, for the shadows may follow you home. Stay curious, but stay safe.